Hey everyone, it's Leanne Rhodes. I wanted to come to you with a message that hopefully can touch you if you are maybe having just a bad day. You ever had that day where you feel like everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong, right? It's the days you feel like you take 3 steps forward and you fall 5 steps back. Like those days you feel like you're just spinning your wheels and spinning your wheels. Guess what? We all get them, all of us. And, there's sometimes that you feel like this is the darkest cloud that is above my head right now. And when it rains, it pours. Does anybody ever feel like that? So I wanted to bring you, hopefully, some positive motivation that it'll get better. It will get better. And guess what? You're entitled to a meltdown. So as adults, you're allowed to have your little temper tantrum, but remember, pick up the pieces, put your big girl pants on, and move on. So I wanted to bring to you in my book, Rise Up, Shine On, chapter 5. It reminds us of this, and I'm going to give you some more things that hopefully will touch you about just having a bad day. Okay, so chapter 5, it says, someday everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. So for instance, myself this week, my car's in the shop, and of course the problem isn't covered by the warranty. So guess what? It's thousands of dollars to fix. So, of course, I feel like the world's coming to an end, right? I feel like there's this dark cloud over my head, and I feel like it's not going to get bigger or better. But some days when you feel like you just want to cry, number one, give yourself permission to do it. Cry. Let it out. Let it go, right? And then two, have your meltdown. Have a temper tantrum. Throw and kick your feet if it makes you feel better. And then guess what? There's a couple things you need to do. So I've written them down. So it's always going to be life. Life is a mixture of the sunshine, the rainbows, the tears, the laughter, the pleasure, the pain. You have to remember, there's never been one cloud that has been in the sky that the sun rays have not been able to shine through. It happens, right? So there can be a little glimpse of light in every dark cloud that comes your way. Every dark cloud, right? And that's really important to remember. And here's what you need to know. You're human. Things happen, and you're entitled to your emotions. You're allowed to have a meltdown. Let it out. Cry it out if you need to. But here's the thing. The very successful people, they cry it out, they have their temper tantrum, they have their meltdown, and then you just got to refocus. Refocus on where you need to be to make solutions instead of just complaining about the problem, right? Because there is a solution. There's a solution for everything. So here's another thing. If you're having a bad day and you can't find your sunshine, I want you to sit in a quiet place and just reflect that just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you have a bad life, okay? We all get bad days. And it's sometimes on those good days, those really bad days, that it makes you appreciate the good ones, right? It lets you really reflect that, you know what? Life's not so bad. I'm having a really bad day and a really bad time right now. And right now I can't see that sun ray through the cloud, but it's coming. It's coming. So eventually all the pieces that whatever trials or tribulations you're in right now, it's all going to fall into place and everything's going to make perfect sense. And sometimes you're going to realize that one problem that you're manifesting all your energy into was just a little problem and it wasn't a big problem. And sometimes it takes those, problems for us to realize that it could be worse, right? It always could be worse. So put your energy into something that you truly can change, that you can manifest, because letting your mind go in all these directions of negativity, all it does is just doesn't let the sun come through your cloud. And you deserve to have a little bit of ray of sunshine on your bad day, right? So I want you to make up your mind that whatever comes your way, no matter how difficult it's going to be, that you are going to do more than just survive. You're going to thrive. And that's important, because some days people go through their life and they feel like they're just honestly surviving. But here's the best part. You have the potential to change that. You have the potential to thrive instead of just survive. So make sure you're doing that and you're counting your blessings, because on your worst days, you still have so much to be grateful for and so much to be, happy about in your life. So when life gives you 1,000 reasons that you just want to cry and have your meltdown, it's okay to cry and have your meltdown, but make sure that you have another 1,000 reasons to turn your frown upside down and turn it into a smile, because we all do, right? Sometimes it's a little hard for us to see that sunshine and that little bit of ray, but it's there. It's there. So you just have to remember that life happens, and the days that you feel like you're done, be done. Be done for that moment. Have your temper tantrum, kick it out, scream it out, cry it out, say whatever you need to say, call a friend, but remember, laugh through the confusion. People are going to look at you like you're crazy if you're in the middle of laughing when you're so upset. Just laugh though, because it's more muscles to frown in your face than to smile. So just smile. Laugh at the confusion. Just like my chapter 5 says, one day everything's going to make perfect sense, and it might be so not crystal clear to you of why this is happening to your life, but eventually it will all fall into place. So me, with my car, I have no idea yet why things were put into place the way they did. But you know what? I truly believe that on my bad day, somebody else is having a worse day. And if I can pick up the pieces and move on, it's going to do justice for me. So think about it. When you're having a bad day, somebody's having an even worse day. Somebody is really sad about something way beyond what you think your worst day is, right? There's so many other worse days that people would kill for your bad day. So just think about that. Is your bad day really a bad day? And remember, it's a bad day, not a bad life. So just make sure you distinguish the two and you figure out how to put your big girl panties on, how to deal with life, and you don't let it consume you, because as soon as you let it consume you, guess what? The devil's won, right? So have a bad day, give yourself permission to cry, let it out, to have a temper tantrum, but put your big girl panties on and deal with it. Because it's the only way you're going to get out of this life, right? You're not getting out of here alive, so you might as well just figure it out. So I hope that message inspires you to realize that everybody has bad days, but how do you react to that? Are you just going to live every day to survive, or are you going to try to thrive? You can do it. So I just hope that you guys can turn your frown upside down, and whatever you're going through in life, your ray of sunshine, it's coming. Just hang tight, guys. Just one more day. Hang tight. Talk to you later. Bye.